Yo, what's going on, guys? Just wanted to make a video about this Traxus Effect post here. So I'm just gonna read through it, gonna go over what this is all about, just from my side of things. Um, let's get started. As of 16 October 25, any post mention or other content related to Traxus is no longer authorized. There will be no contest this ruling, nor will there be any appeal. I will no longer allow it. This is by like the moderator here, so and it's pinned to like the RMCC like main page. Um, Not having it. There is a future group, organization, or entity that becomes as spammy. Something we're gonna touch on here because we really haven't been spamming for a while. They will be bundled in under this same ruling. What will this mean for self-promotion? We still authorize it. It is still you can continue your desire. Feel free to post your gameplay footage or commentary, unless it's Halo Traxus mod. I wholeheartedly encourage you to do it. I want everyone to share their creations. And then we got the Lisby word warning. If you cross the line of becoming as notorious, spammy, or unwanted as Halo Traxus, you will no longer be allowed to participate. How do you cross that line? It's not easy unless you're trying to be as annoying as possible. So, we're gonna get into this. Like, I don't think I was really being annoying. I was posting there like every few days. Um, the moderators had contacted me a couple times, mainly about religious posts. I got suspended a couple times for religious posts about like Jesus and stuff in relation to Halo, um, which is like a lot. There's a lot to be said about that. That's nowhere in this. And the post that I get banned on is that this is all from. This all stems from was about gunplexion and just how the community kind of attacked him and his religion, which wasn't cool. You know, everyone makes mistakes. So I'll show you guys that post in a second. Okay, it's not easy unless you're trying to be as annoying as possible. Alongside accusing people from a decade and a half ago for cheating, I'm honestly not even talking about here. And he even says that it's like really not about the cryptocurrency either. So like, what's it really about? And like the Halo Traxus, I really don't spam it over there. It really holds the Halo title in the name. For giving completely unrelated content that barely holds the Halo title in the name. I try to keep it pretty on topic, guys. We'll go over it. Try to get my head out of this and step back. It's pretty clear that he's like hasn't seen like and doesn't know what the posts are about really. Um, like most of these people don't even know what Traxus is. So like, hey, they don't even know that like Traxus has to do with Halo and Bungie, how hardcore Bungie it is, and how hardcore Halo it is. Now we're making that a hero shooter, just kind of centralized around that story. Pretty amazing. So I mean, it's all super on topic. Try to keep my head out of this and step back, but I've seen nothing but Halo Traxus. The mod log, and whenever I see it, people fucking report it. Spam. I don't see why it's spam. And we'll see here. I'll show you guys here in a second. Clips and stuff. Or the post, which it is like, but it also violates the anti-hooliganism rule. Like, what kind of rule even is that? Like, posting about your Halo mods of like, MLG Halo Crypto or other funny like Halo Cryptos. I mean, and we'll get into it. It's not even about the crypto. So like, again, what's this really about? It's like, I'm pretty sure I got a good idea what it's about. Let's finish down here at the bottom. Have you seen any content related to Halo Traxus? Report it, and we will. But let this post stand as a measure. You are not welcome here. So like, I don't know. Here, we'll get into some more. Here, I got the next one. Just got some images. Everything. Here's some comments. What the fuck is Traxus? 17 upvotes. Like, most people just again don't even know what Traxus is. And this guy's on point. Like, this guy's just saying the truth about it. There's a company called Traxus that shows up billboards throughout Halo 3. A lot more to it than that. But yeah, and he just gets downvoted for like no reason. But yeah, so like, what's up with this guy just getting downvoted for like just saying it how it is, which is mostly like what I do in my post, telling it how it is with and stuff. Here, some more comments. So confused. I look at the Reddit page and it's just a bunch of posts about crypto. That's a very minor reason why I banned any mention on here about it. So like, it's not about the crypto posts. Other than this post I made, this isn't accepting that. The main reason is because the dude is annoying. We're gonna try and find out why I'm annoying here. Like I really don't post that often. I've been like, posted like, I'll show you. I'll show you here in a second. It just doesn't like me. It's because the dude is annoying, and haloTraxus is so off the wall spammy. So off the wall spammy. Like they're playing me out to be like this crazy spammer. And like what would spam be like? Just like multiple times a day, every day. How many times a day? Like every other day? Like, because I'm going to show you how often I post there in a second, and like I don't think it's been spammy. I've been warned of being spammy, like a long time ago, and I try to do my best to like not be spammy. But let's go. So off the wall spammy, and I don't want to deal with him or people's complaints about him anymore. So really, he just doesn't want to deal with these complaints, and we're going to get into that. Like as a moderator, I don't think he really is aware of like what is also going on here. So I know what I'm gonna get into. So I did everyone here is solid. Everyone like oh, everyone hates this guy, right? And they're really not all haters. You see a lot of this. You see, I mean, it looks like I'm like overall hated here, but we're gonna get into some cool. You're yourself. He's not that here anymore. No one is allowed to talk to him. Talk about him or his shitty content. Like just shitty content. Like why? What's so shitty? Like we'll get into what the content was. Any post about haloTraxus is going to be subject to the new rule, especially when fraudulent crypto coins are involved. And we'll get into that too. I don't think there's anything fraudulent going on here, especially with MLG. Dude was in my DMs about, and yeah, this is one thing, an MLG cheater. Like I tried looking through my DMs. I didn't see any. The only thing I can think of is like I might have been like letting him know about MLG coin and that like about just like the Aiden Ross and Banks like scandal or whatever the fuck, which wasn't even a scandal, you know, it was kind of just overblown. But I might have been informing him like, yeah, like you know, that happened, just so you're aware. But I never really called anyone a cheater or anything like that. And I totally support MLG coins. I don't know. And on the Banks topic too, like I don't think Banks rugged, just like really overbought, and like people sold. So I don't know. Aiden got just got unlucky. He wasn't really educated, maybe on what he was getting into. Anyways, I thought I was so far out of the loop on this subreddit, because he's not really around. He is out of the loop. He kind of just has no idea what tracks it. He has no idea why any of this is relevant or on topic. Which I'll show you the post here in a second. Turns out he was just being stupid levels of off topic here, guys. So I'm stupid levels of off topic, and off the wall spammy. So I'm gonna show you guys what stupid levels of off topic and off the wall spammy is. I don't know what ails him. And this is another reoccurring theme just in this community. Everyone just constantly calls me schizo. They just call me crazy. Like, they just call me insane. And I'm just out here like, hey, you know, Book of Revelation of the Bible kind of looks a lot like Cortana taking over the world if you read it. Like, it's an image of somebody brought to life that just takes over. You know, something like stuff like that. It's like, I keep it on topic. But it's not like, and that's just the religious side of it. And this is all about haloTraxus. And I'll show you what I got banned for. It wasn't even, like, I really wasn't for haloTraxus. He doesn't mind the crypto stuff. He doesn't mind, like, haloTraxus is an on-topic Halo mod. That's all on topic. Let's get into the next one. This is my favorite comment on this. It's, like, tagged in their thing, too. Ironically, a post about haloTraxus. They'll probably take it down now that I like that. But yeah, if it's not down already. But yeah, it's funny. Ironically, it was a post about Halo Traxus, the Traxus Effect. Thank God. And here's a guy that gets it, but like nobody cares, or it's like at least he didn't get downvoted. But like nobody cares about like what about Traxxas Tower on the mission New Alexandria from hit video game Halo Reach, released in 2010 as a farewell to the franchise by Bungie Game Studios. Like like these current day Halo fans just don't get it. Like they're not OG Bungie fanboys. They're just like they seem like a lot of ignorant children, and if they don't like something, they just want to downvote it and like cancel you. It gets old. Let's move on to the next one. Obviously, what's happening for months now? Some people are making an MCC mod. It's really just me. The people that were making it, Rabbit Magic Man, did all the modding, and Drapperbat as well. But they never did any of the posts or anything like that. So like these complaints are really just aimed towards me. Doing a hero shooter or something, kept spamming us up with posts about it being so obnoxious that quite literally nobody liked them past that. Like I really don't. People say that a lot. Like they call me obnoxious. They call me skits. They call me like, every name in the book. I don't know if it's entirely because of my faith, but I don't know. Because other than that, it's the world's first Halo hero shooter, which is like objectively awesome. And I like shoot them like an update about it, like every week, a couple times a week maybe. I'll show you how often I post here. It's like the thing that got me, I told him to, but the class specific roles of loadouts are a vanilla function of Halo Reach, and everything I saw from original mod trailer was literally just very vanilla gameplay on vanilla maps with vanilla character models. There's nothing truly special about Trax except for it being a spec for gameplay the way TU hardcore MLG. That's false. If you play the game, I mean, there's been a lot of updates since then. These aren't vanilla character. I mean, they are vanilla like campaign character models, but June is June. They got a lot of cool abilities. Rabbit Magic Man. Like, I'm not gonna let this guy shit on the phenomenal work that our modders did. They have teleporting fucking elites and all kinds of really, really sick shit in this game. There's a flamethrower. Um, Character models are not vanilla. Some of them we weren't able to get, but now it's like Carter is Carter. I mean, that's Halo Trax is the only game doing this, so like whatever. Moving on. And this is the post that got me banned. Just my 2 cents no one asked for. The Faith of At gun collection that some used as a target is the same that forgives him of what happened. People make mistakes. Could have left his vengeance to the Lord. But he knows he's forgiven where it counts and will only respawn better. Redemption arc loading. Suspended. So gun collection got suspended from HCS for getting into a fight with some dude, and everyone again, like everyone's attacked his faith because he's very strong in his faith, and everyone's like, oh, some Christian you are, yada yada yada. There's a lot of comments like that, and so I just made this post about it. I was like, the Lord's all about forgiving people that make mistakes. That's what Jesus is all about. It's like forgiveness. He forgives everybody. So, and it's totally on topic with HCS. This is as on topic with Halo as it gets in current events. So maybe he's just behind on like what's going on with that situation. He's reading this, he like really doesn't understand it at all. I don't know if yeah, here's the one that they took down, and I cross post it from Halo from my page because like these guys are always taking my shit down. So I just like put it over there and not always we've had discussions. Like he said, we've DM'd before. Like, hey, try to work on it here, there. I try to work with every Halo community that I'm in, be the best I can be. Let's see, but at this point with this Reddit specifically is it's another breed of hate over on Reddit. Over on X, Twitter, like you can at least get to see who cares, without being bombarded by the negativity. It's really nice. Reddit's like a war zone of hatred. It's crazy. This is the comment on this one. And this is just like I didn't even reply to any of these. If you could stop posting your complete bullshit that has nothing to do with Halo, that would be great. This is where we really get into what's going on here, guys. This is completely on topic. 7 replies. This is the same post. And the mod comes in and he sees this. And he's like, I've had it with this guy. It's complete bullshit that has nothing to do with Halo. That's how this moderator feels, because he has no idea what's going on either. He doesn't know about this, and he doesn't know about Traxus. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, none of these people really know what's going on and why. Like everything I do is like pretty on topic. So like, if you could stop posting your complete bullshit that has nothing to do with Halo, that'd be great. This is insanely on topic. And I even posted that over on competitive Halo. Posted this on competitive Halo and they took it down. So we'll see. I'll get to that in a second. Yeah, I wish they would just ban this guy. He's constantly flooding this up with cross posts from our Halo Traxus, which seems to basically be his personal schizo posting blog. This is just another day. I get this like all the time. Like, and they're just like this little echo chamber of hatred. Like, they really don't actually know what's going on. It's crazy. Pretty much how I feel too, bro. I don't understand how he hasn't been banned for the continual rule breaking. And then this guy, like, sorry for, so he's absent. Like, so I understand where he's like, I'm not like entirely blaming this moderator for posting this stuff, because he didn't know either. He's coming into it like pretty blind, and he's just seeing these comments, and just because I'm dropping a fucking banger supporting gun collection, and and like, this guy probably doesn't even know who gun collection is. So I get just a lot of ignorant comments, and then the mod sees it and they're like, wow, look at everyone in my community hating this guy. And it's really not my I'm not the one that's like being spammy or posting things that have nothing to do with Halo. I'll show you guys how often I post here in a second. Sorry for being absent. Check out the Traxus Effect post. So he's already made the Traxus Effect post at this point in time. He just writes up. He hasn't been here, and he goes ahead and just writes this entire article about all that stuff, right? Like, and he doesn't even like. He's really unaware of like what's going on. Life happens. We get it. Thank you. Like, what are you thanking him for? Like, it's all just very ignorant. And then here's the one on our competitive Halo. Why was this taken down there? This is on topic there. So, I don't know. Moving on. I posted it here first. And it got taken down. So I was like, alright, I guess I'll post it. It didn't go well. What am I skipping over here? The competitive Halo. It's another post that was taken down. But this is all after this one. So like, the post behind this one would have been, I don't actually, would have been this one. This is the next post, and it was 4 days ago. 4 days ago. So 4 days I did not post on their shit. And then like this one, which is 2 days. So 2 days went by, I didn't post, and then I popped in with another post. So it's not like I'm going crazy or anything. And this one's from 7 days ago. 7 days ago, just showing guys the chart. All these are all of our Halo shitcoins that we've made. Traxus Industries, following in the footsteps of 343 Industries, you know, and how they're named after 343 Guilty Spark. So we're Traxus Industries, named after Traxus Heavy Industries in the game. So it's like super on topic, super awesome. We've got our own fucking stock up 24%. Like, suck my balls. This is all super cool. Like, Halo 2 condom, like, get out of town. 27%. That's what I'm talking about. We're killing it. Let's see. And then it had some comments too. I think just like, what does this have to do with Halo? There's more stuff like that. Make sure I didn't skip anything here. Here's one. I believe this one's actually still up. They didn't take this one down. I have all my posts up because like, that's why, like, you know, you never know when your shit's getting taken down these days. Sometimes it's there for a while. This is one, a really cool one. It's a public service announcement, dude, from Traxus Industries. And Traxus is all about AI. It's a rogue AI. Rampant AI that took over the world in Marathon before Cortana and Halo. It's a theme in Bungie's games. And Traxus Industries is a engineering company in Halo. And I can just go on about this for days. We're just going to talk about this right now. It's the official Melania account, okay? So right now we're talking about AI, Halo, AI engineering company. Um, this is the official Melania account, Melania Trump meme account. So she has her own meme coin, just like Trump has a meme coin. And the Book of Revelation in the Bible describes an image brought to life that takes over the world. 666. The Trump address begins in 6p6. It's kind of like it's like an upside down 6 there, maybe. But the interesting thing about that is that they're each, if you this was playing right now, this video, they're each incorporating into their official meme coins AI. So Melania now has like a presidential first lady AI, and Trump. If she's doing it, you know, it's kind of like, oh shit. What if they bring this image of life that takes over the world? Is like it's some image of Trump. There's so much more to it that you can. It just like if you read, I encourage you to read the Book of Revelations a few times. It's really not that long, and a lot of it's crazy. Like a lot of it's a lot of it's just metaphor. So, but it's worth looking into. It does take a lot of, you know, if you hit me up sometime, DM me if you got any questions about it. Like, what do you think about this part where it says this happens? Like, how does that line up? Like, I'd be more than happy to talk about it. Um, just a cool theory on the end times. And that's kind of like the story of Halo and Marathon, which is where Traxus Wars from. AI taking over the world. They got to shut down the whole internet. You know, it's crazy. What's going on next year? Traxus Industries Play to Earn update. This is a post that I've made. Oh, I might have deleted something there. This is a post I've made since that all happened. And I'm still getting downvoted. You know what I'm saying? They just come over. They just come over here. I've been like, people on my page, like, they just like follow me to my page, just downvote my shit. Like, there's all these, like, I have a lot of haters. It's cool. But I got a lot of people that like me too. And, like, so it's okay. Let's see here. Couple of things to clear up in that RL. This was since then. Yeah, like somebody came over and downloaded it, whatever. And that always happens. That's like nothing new. Somebody downloaded my new Bryce post. I'm always trying to like now I like don't really have to make it Halo since I'm not going to be posting it anywhere. I can just kind of cross post it straight up. But I did repost this, made it a little bit more on topic with MLG and like how we can actually like find ways to guide our finances and investments in a biblical way. So that's awesome to be able to implement that into that aspect of what we're doing. Which always kind of to me, I'm always like, oh, you know, I don't know, we're getting closer with Trump coin, like, you know, we're pushing the line for sure. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, this is that one update I was talking about, and this is all on topic. This is the mod. This is a mod update version, but this is our Steam Workshop debut. So I mean, that's fucking crazy. Jackal sniper, like playable Jackal snipers, like that's coming soon. Outskirts. That's a reference to Outskirts, Halo 2. See what's next. That one again. Yada yada. And then this is on my page. You see, I didn't even cross post this over there. Maybe if I cross posted this one, then they would have made more sense. Like where we're going with this. Because like Traxus, if you're unaware, the RC car company that Bungie just sold the rights to Traxus Industries to, or Traxus like trademark to, they might be in cahoots. Who knows what's really going on there? Some ploy against Microsoft. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm like all out. I'm just all out. No, I'm like that's not yours. I'm like sorry. So I've just been like trolling them for a little while now. And it's up 20. It's it's doing well. And not necessarily doing well comparatively to other cryptocurrencies, but we're hanging in there. But yeah, guys. Yeah, pretty much guy wrote this whole thing kind of based on like not really knowing what was really going on. He just kind of sees people getting pissed off at me that I just have these haters for some reason. I just have these haters for some reason. And maybe it's from like, you know, I don't know, is the Jesus post just whenever they just see Traxus and it, just tweaks them. They just get pissed off. You know, maybe like there's actually a really good rule in the Bible that's good for anytime you're trying to share anything anywhere, whether it's like the word of God, whether you're trying to spread the gospel, or whether you're trying to shill some cryptocurrency, or share with somebody your new mod, your new video game. Um, if they don't receive it, then just leave. So that's something I could have done a long time ago, but and again, it was accepted really well in the beginning, and then over time, I think it was like a lot of it. Like I got suspended a couple times for the religious posts, which is one thing I don't get because that's like the only thing I've ever been suspended for over there is like Jesus posts, and back in the day like crypto posts. But now they're like more lenient on that, especially with MLG. Like MLG is pretty cool. And we got this one. There's actually a post on Halo Connected. Bible is a continual theme in Halo. Be allowed to be discussed in Halo form. Halo or haloMCC communities on X. Sabbath. Just show with this post right here: the flood, the covenant, the ark. My name's freaking Halo. Hope never ending up against the darkness. And a lot more. A lot more. It was a Christian-based game with aliens. It's the most Christian game ever. I agree. But people don't see it because they haven't really maybe began that relationship with God. So I hope people do that and give him a chance, pray, ask him to come into your life and guide you. Like you are real. I'm gonna try a little bit in the meantime to do better. In case you really did come down here and kill yourself for me, as Jesus, for the sins of the world. You work on it a little bit and pray another time. Be like, man, I could really use something here, God. Just give me something. But keep at it, and he who knocks, that door will be answered. And here's another. This is what I added to this one earlier. He just wants to be part of everything in our lives, even MLG. You might think like a lot of people are like, oh, you can't. It's like Jesus in the market. Which is true. We just walked in a holy place. I kind of do view Halo Traxus as like a gift from God. So you don't want to like be putting up a market in a church. You don't want to walk into church and like there's somebody selling T-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Or selling whatever. But even MLG, he does want to be part of our finances. The plans of the diligent lead surely to plenty. Those of everyone who is hasty, just trying to make money fast, will lead surely to poverty. Really lead. DCA, dollar cost average. So that hit really well. So that's awesome. Their LG claim is really cool. They're extremely open-minded. If you're gay, if you're part of the LGBTQ community, you're also welcome there. You might see some stuff like this. I mean, don't give it any hate. If you're not about it, but we're not gonna hate you either. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. This is another really good one. Jesus is MLG. Trust the respawn. MLG is really far down on the chart right now, so we're trusting the respawn for back up. But it's in a good spot. I'm not gonna tell anybody to buy it, but trust the respawn. Jesus sacrificed himself for us. Had a 3-day respawn. It's true. It's true. Yeah, I think that's everything, guys. And it was really just, I think, a very ignorant post. The moderator really didn't know what was going on from Traxus to Gunplexion to, and my posts have been, pretty far apart if you want to scroll through my page for even longer. I make a point to try to moderate myself pretty well, keep it like super on topic. I understand some of these things might be like too on topic, to be completely honest. It's a pretty niche. A lot of it's really niche. Traxus, I understand people like don't know Traxus, but now if you play Traxus, you're gonna see it everywhere. So I'm sorry about that, but it's a cool thing in the game. It's a great Easter egg. Just in a beautiful environmental story with a lot to it that we're gonna be talking about a lot more in the future at Traxus Industries and Halo Traxus. And just one more here, just to show that like there is an audience for this stuff. It's really all kind of Same stuff. Jesus, MLG, got Craig. Did a Craig giveaway for the MLG clan, and it goes really well over there. It's also a crypto community that goes well, but they also like are cool with Jesus, and and you see like all this 420 pot smoking stuff, but I mean it's MLG, dude. These guys are hardcore gamers, and they get it. They get what I'm doing here, so it's nice to like you know find a home for this stuff finally. So I'll miss you guys. I'll miss you guys over there at our haloMCC. But here's another one. A couple of these guys, I got to give a couple million Craig, which is, I've never wanted to do anything but just give back to the Halo community and, save your souls, get you all into heaven. Really just never wanted anything more than the best for all of you. I care about you guys, so, hard to keep me away, but ban me. So, I'm gone. Gone for good. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I love y'all. Have a blessed one. See ya. Peace.